You are watching NFL Snapwire when it looked like Seattle's season was slipping away. One man refused to let it end without a fight. Sam Darnold, long criticized for faltering under pressure, flipped the narrative in a dramatic overtime thriller that not only punched the Seahawks' ticket to the playoffs but also thrust them into contention for the NFC's top seed. For years, the words Sam Darnold and clutch rarely belonged in the same sentence, but after Week 16, they might just be inseparable. Legendary coach Bruce Arians weighed in on Darnold's performance, and his message was clear: when Sam is on, the Seahawks become nearly unstoppable. "That's the real thing until you win it," Arians said on the Up and Adams show with Kay Adams. "If they get it home, when the first one comes, he's gonna feel real comfortable in the second one. And once he gets comfortable, watch out. With Jaxon and everybody out there, and that defense, yeah. I mean that." Arians didn't stop there. He called on the 12s to back their team. "The 12 is real. That's a great place to go play," he added, emphasizing the power of Seattle's home field advantage and the energy that fuels Darnold's clutch performances. A rocky start, a heroic finish. Darnold's journey in the game against the Los Angeles Rams was a microcosm of his career. The first 3 quarters were messy: 2 interceptions, a team trailing by double digits, and the weight of old doubts threatening to resurface. All season, Sam had struggled with consistency, particularly in high-pressure games. Fans braced for disappointment. But the fourth quarter, and especially overtime, told a different story. Darnold orchestrated key drives, delivered sharp throws, and led Seattle through moments that would have broken lesser quarterbacks. The comeback wasn't just about points on the board, it was about poise, timing, and leadership. Darnold showed that when the game mattered most, he could rise to the occasion. Week 16, the moment of truth. Trailing 30-14, the Seahawks seemed on the brink of another deflating loss. But a punt return touchdown by Rashid Shaheed shifted momentum, followed by a bold 2-point conversion play. Suddenly, the score read 30-22, and the impossible began to feel possible. Lumen Field erupted, sensing a turnaround that no one could have predicted just minutes earlier. Darnold stepped in as the calm in the storm. Under immense pressure, he delivered throws that kept Seattle alive. While the Rams' defense stifled scoring before regulation ended, Darnold's composure ensured the Seahawks stayed within striking distance. Overtime began with a Rams touchdown, giving Los Angeles a 37-30 lead. In seasons past, this might have ended the game. But under the NFL's overtime rules, Seattle had a chance, and Darnold seized it. 2 precise throws, one to Jaxon Smith-Njigba and one to Kupp, moved the Seahawks deep into the red zone. On 1st and goal from the 4-yard line, Darnold read the defense perfectly and delivered a pinpoint pass to Jaxon for the touchdown. The Seahawks didn't hesitate on the 2-point conversion. Darnold stayed calm, found tight end Eric Saubert, and secured the win in thrilling fashion. The 12s had witnessed a quarterback transformation firsthand. From doubt to belief. For years, Darnold carried the weight of skepticism. Injuries, inconsistent play, and a reputation for faltering under pressure defined his narrative. But in Seattle, he has found a system, a team, and a culture that allows him to shine. Week 16 was more than a single victory. It was proof that Sam can thrive when it matters most, that he can lead a team to greatness, and that the Seahawks Super Bowl hopes are very real. With a 12-3 record and the NFC's top seed in hand, Darnold's leadership will be crucial as Seattle enters the playoffs. The Seahawks have weapons all around him: Jaxon Smith-Njigba, Kupp, a tenacious defense, and now, finally, a quarterback who has proven he can deliver in the clutch. Bruce Arians' advice resonates: confidence builds success. As Darnold grows more comfortable in pressure situations, Seattle becomes a nightmare matchup for any opponent. The combination of Darnold's poise, the team's talent, and the electric 12s creates a formula that could carry the Seahawks all the way to the Super Bowl. Why fans should believe? What makes this Seahawks team dangerous isn't just the roster, it's the timing. The league has underestimated Darnold for too long. Now, the quarterback who once struggled under pressure has transformed into a leader who thrives in it. Week 16 showcased resilience, adaptability, and sheer mental toughness. Seattle fans can finally dream with confidence. When the playoffs begin, and the 12's pack loom in field, the Seahawks are not just a playoff team, they're contenders. And at the heart of it all is Sam Darnold, a quarterback whose legacy is evolving before our eyes. Seattle's path to a Super Bowl might not be easy, but if Week 16 proved anything, it's that Sam Darnold can handle the pressure, the spotlight, and the impossible moments. For a city that has waited years for this kind of leadership, the time to believe is now. NFL Snapwire.